y'all already know it's your girl and tapped in from the shop. This is the next episode of Meet the Creator, so thank y'all for tuning in. We got a very special guest on this episode. He is not from the DMV. This is our first person that's not from around the way. So we're going to get right to that Q&A. Y'all know I'm going to let him introduce himself, talk his ish, and we're going to get straight to it. So
Yo, what's the word? It's your guy, Maeyion. TikTok, Instagram, also a part of Fresh the Clowns, known as Fresh Boogie. Y'all tapped in from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. In the building. Alright, so most of the questions are like kind of basic, like your typical expected type of questions, but it's still not everybody know the answer. So we're going to get straight to it. First question I got is, like I said, basic. What age were you when you started dancing, and how was that for you growing up?
Age started dancing, I was 6, actually. I got a picture to prove that, too.
For real?
When I was 6.
We try to throw it in.
Yeah, just been vibing out. Growing up, started off watching like the little Chris Brown. How you could say I can be 16? That John seen that video. I was like, oh shit, that's tough. I want to try that. So end up doing that. Started dancing, and then just started dancing more and more. And then over time, end up doing auditions, booking gigs. The second I graduated high school, I was traveling the next day.
It's crazy.
It was pretty solid, you know what I'm saying? I danced for the Atlanta Braves, the Hawks. I did concerts. It was pretty lit.
Would you say it was something like, as far as like the skill of dancing, do you think it was something that you already had in you, or did you have to like, I know you had to practice regardless, but you know how like people don't really, they can not really know how to sing, but then they practice and then they develop the voice, or some people just born with it. Do you think it was something that you were born with that talent?
Yo, not gonna lie, like from hearing feedback from people and stuff like that and seeing how I developed as a dancer, I'll say that it was born in me. The only thing that I'll say that like is more learning wise would be like choreo.
Style and
choreo and stuff like that. Because I can make choreo simply and then I can catch on to choreo quick. It's just like having that.
That's the juice that's in you. Like that's just
yeah.
I think I agree with that. I think personally, just from seeing like your videos and stuff, I think that's something that was you. Like that was your type thing, and then like I said, you just found more of your style. You found diversity. You can do this. You can imitate that. You can create that. Like all around with it.
Appreciate that.
For sure. Do you have any hidden talents that people probably don't know about?
Hidden talents?
Like you could sing low key. You could tap dance low key.
Not gonna lie, I used to sing in elementary. Okay. I used to sing in elementary, but I just don't sing no more. Like I stopped singing. I probably could, a little bit if I tried again. Right. But art, I'm really good at art. Okay. I don't dance on everything. Photography, videography, I don't play like almost every sport. So I don't know.
I feel like when you're creative, it's like you really.
Yeah, you're really creating. You're really doing some junk. Really I could do a lot of junk. Like, literally, bro, like, most of the stuff that I did, like, I literally seen it, and I'm like, okay, I can do that. Or I just was like, hey, I want to try this out just to see what it is. And they're being good at it, or pretty decent at it. Right.
Yeah, I think for some people, it really just be juice. Like, that's just you. I feel like that's how it is for me. Like, I'll dab my hands into so many things, and then, like, I'll try something, and then you be like, you didn't even know you was good at it. But because you are an artistic person, low-key, a lot of stuff is going to come natural to you. That's what I've been learning too.
Facts. You tapping into different frequencies.
What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite style of dancing?
Favorite style of dancing? To be honest, no. My favorite thing to do though is freestyle. I don't really like choreo like that, but like I really do like the freestyle. But like lately, if you want to say favorite, lately I've been really tapped into like a lot of Afro beats. Like that.
Yeah, and that's popping. I like that. What's one of your favorite creative things to do? So I don't want to just focus on dancing because, like I said, I know you're like, you multi-talented. So like, what's one of your favorite creative things to do?
Favorite creative things to do? That's wild. I never thought about that, but probably it's gonna seem crazy because I'm not really a people person. Just networking with people, and tapping into their mentality. You know what I'm saying? See how they vibe, see how they work on their craft and stuff like that. Tapping into different like creative people. Yeah,
I think. For me too, it's definitely similar. Like I definitely like to. It's the same. Like I'm not a people person, but with this business, like I do have to engage with people. I do have to shake hands and talk and explain myself and what I do. So it's like you get to love it. Yeah, like facts. Like it's something that you just get used to. So when you're putting together a fit, right? What's your top 3 favorite accessories?
Putting together a fit.
That was mandatory. Well, not it don't gotta be mandatory, but
I gotta have me some Jordan 1s or Dunks.
Okay.
You feel me? I gotta have that on. I wear a chain, so like probably like a simple chain.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then a watch.
Okay.
Even if it's just like an Apple Watch or like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Something accessorized. Because I always have my earrings and stuff in.
Right. So. Yeah, them definitely mandatory.
Facts.
Okay. And low key, I know this is quick, but low key, this is the last question. This is a question I definitely ask everybody. So my brand is Amazing Life. Life spelled L-Y-F-E. When you hear living youthful forever, that's what life stands for.
Right.
What does that make you think about?
Living youthful forever.
Mm-hmm.
Just like no matter what age you get, don't forget that, like, you know what I'm saying, to live. Mm-hmm. Don't forget to vibe out and not take everything so serious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Living youthful forever, like, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Right. Make sure your health good. Mm-hmm. Make sure you mentally tapped into everything that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you rocking out. Yep. And you, it's not too late to ever, like, progress. Instead of having motion, because motion, you just stand in one place. And it's seeming like you're moving because this is motion. Right, but when you're actually moving, you're making progress. Mm-hmm. So living youthful, you want to make progress instead of having motion.
Not be stagnant. I love it. I love it. Tell them where they can follow you at on the platforms.
You can follow me on, mainly just follow me on Instagram, Maeyion. You can find me on pretty much every social media that way with that name right there. Or you just Google that name, you can find everything like that.
That's true, too. That's true.
Just Google me. You can find it all like that. You can find videos, everything.
For sure. And he be putting on them clothes, too, so y'all got...
You feel me? Get to that. Tap in.
Tap in. Appreciate you coming on the show today.
For sure.
For sure. And we out until the next episode. See y'all.